What's up, guys? So it didn't take very long for someone to pretty much break the Pokemon Go game, learning all the secrets and tricks in here. Best DPS, best Pokemon in game. It's crazy with all the data miners and all the information that they're able to find in the game's code. So, to me, this will be the game that the meta really just died, because now everyone knows who is strong and who is not. As long as this is accurate and it looks very, very realistic, great data pulled and confirmed by a lot of other players. People are always crying that Vaporeon was OP, but now there's some statistical data from the game's code to back this up. So thanks to Natron77 for posting this. This is on the official Reddit. These stats show some insane data. So breaking down all the game's data code into some simpler forms for you guys. Every Pokemon has base like HP, base attack, base defense stats, just like in typical RPG games. There's also attack speed, animation on moves, and power on moves. So what makes this very interesting is that number one, the strongest Pokemon in the game is Snorlax. Snorlax is actually ultra rare as well, very, very hard to find Pokemon, and you also have to find a very specific type of Snorlax to make him the best. So you got to find the Snorlax that has a base attack as Lick. Lick is the strongest attack in the game. Not physically strongest attack, but just with the amount of attack speed animation that it has, and then combined with the amount of defense that Snorlax possesses, makes it overall the best unit in the game. So he's going to have a ton of HP, he's going to have a lot of defense, he's going to have a great attack speed animation, he's going to hit like a truck. So this right here gives you a base attack value, and it goes on the optimal move. So it tells you in this column what the best move is to use. And he's saying that based on the attack animation speeds, most of the power-up moves are just garbage. You don't want to use them for battling. For one, it takes the charge-up time, so you're losing precious seconds, and then the cast animation time also takes a long time on generally on most of them. Plus, you can't not dodge at all during that time. So using the base attack move is generally way better in battling than using the charge up special attack move. Over here, this is the secondary move that they're going to have. So the first move, in this case Snorlax, is Lick. The secondary move is Zen Headbutt. He's saying the base power of Lick is 1200, and the Zen Headbutt is only going to be an 857. So you're going to lose a ton of damage DPS bonus right there if you're going to choose the Zen Headbutt over using the Lick. And then again, you can't even dodge when you're using that specialty move. So tons and tons of stuff. But what it goes down is very interesting, is the water Pokemon overall are incredibly powerful based on how strong Water Gun is. Water Gun essentially needs a nerf. If you look over here at attack power, 236, 235, it is insane. Any Pokemon that has Water Gun is showing a tremendous amount of attack power. This Water Gun right down here, Starmie actually has what looks to be the strongest Water Gun in the game based on her, basic attack power, basic attack rating. So she hits 241 essentially. The reason she's only rank number 17 is that her defense stat is actually really low. So she doesn't have as much HP, much defense. She's going to go down a lot quicker, but she's going to push out more damage output. Also, right here, tied for that is Golduck. Golduck has got 241 there. Up here is Golem at 240, but that's not a water type. Then, the very top, you have Vaporeon and Slowbro pretty much battling it out right there. And this is the overall rating. So Vaporeon is damn near top tier, number one spot. And he's way easier to get, especially with the Eevee evolution trick, which is linked down below. You can learn how to force evolve your Eevees always into Vaporeons, which overall with all these stats, simplify this terms, these stats mean higher CP power rating. So your combat power rating number is going to be higher when you have Vaporeon versus if you evolve it into a Flareon or a Jolteon, because the base stats of Vaporeon are a lot higher. If we look down the list, we're going to find Jolteon and Flareon like way down here in the list. So short and sweet, look at the ranking list, see the top tier units, top 10, top 15. Those are the units that you want to focus on and train. Those are going to be the strongest units in the game. And then again, of course, you are going to want to focus on what's strong against those units, using the weakness and resistance to beat those units. So if you're seeing tons of Vaporeons, it looks like you're going to want to go ahead and farm Bulbasaurs and get a great Venusaur to take down all those Vaporeons out there. Let's see, so we've missed. We're looking for the Flareon and the Vaporeon. So Flareon is ranked number 41. You can see based on his base stats. And Jolteon. What's very interesting is the top ranking lightning Pokemon is Raichu at rank number 61. Jolteon comes in at 63 right here. No other lightning Pokemon comes up anywhere near these guys. It's crazy to see. So there's definitely got to be a lot of rebalancing going on. This chart is all linked down below. Again, thanks to the guy on Reddit there. Man, it's crazy. Like, this stuff, to me, ruins the game. Because now everyone has statistical data saying that Vaporeon is pretty much OP as fuck. And he is the best unit in the game. Everyone should be getting Vaporeons. Everyone can easily get Vaporeons by force evolving. And you're going to have to now run into gyms just locked and loaded with Vaporeons, high CP Vaporeons. It's not going to be fun for anyone. Now everyone is then going to be going after the counter, which is going to be Venusaur. Venusaur is, go down here, ranked number 14. So it's the strongest grass Pokemon, ranked number 14. So he's going to be very effective against Vaporeons, which you should be seeing a ton of. So everyone pretty much needs to get a Venusaur ASAP to combat these Vaporeons. And it's just this crazy meta that's going to appear now. Every gym is going to be filled with Vaporeons. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. The exploration aspect of the game is going to go way down. Everyone's just going to be hunting Eevees, looking for Vaporeon, and kind of like negating everything else. So hopefully they do change this. Hopefully they make Watergun weaker. Hopefully they make Vaporeon weaker as well. And yeah, hit a like if you like the data. Hit a like if you liked all this information. If I kind of simplified it a little bit for you. Sorry it's not as crazy in depth on everything here because there's just too much to take in, too much to just digest and give out. Pretty much short and sweet. Again, top tier list. Over here, you got your tier rankings. As of now, this is how it stands. They, of course, can change things at a whim. That's one of the cool things about an online game. They can always go in there and change data values whenever they want. And hopefully they really do balance this and make this a fairer combating game. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you later.